Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syahrul HAWAPI bin Abdullah. I am student of DLM 6E and my ID number is PDL 1905099 and this is for video presentation, which is online assignment for LOG 2633, and this is my answer for freight management.
So the first one is the answer for the first one is, which is the question is, describe the network carrier and how integrated cargo network operate. So the first one is, we need to know what is network carrier. With network carrier is an airline that focus on providing a wide range of pre-flight and on-board services, including different service classes and connecting flights. So network carrier, which is a scheduled service, which is from for example is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. For today, the service is on 8 p.m. something like that. And then a carrier that transit from one airport to another airport, which is they go from one airport to one airport, like Malaysia to Dubai, like that, something like that. And then they normally use major hub airport, especially for long haul flight. For long journey, they use major hub airport for easy for them. And then this is and then a variety of factor. Passengers choose the network airline based on a variety of factors, including standard of service and frequent flyer award, and often trade-off convenience in terms of trip time for a lower price. Thus, they could fly as multi-sector route via the network airlines hub airport to obtain an attractive fare. Okay, and then passengers select the network airline based on a range of variables such as service quality and frequent flyer miles, such as like the service that the airline provide to them. So they need to know that. So is it comfortable for them or not. Then the next one is, we gonna talk about how integrated cargo network operate. So we need to know, the first one is, we need to know what is integrated cargo network. Actually, integrated cargo network is cargo transporter who use its own equipment instead of using scheduled shipping lines or airline. They only rely on them and not third party or other freight forwarder or like that. And then the service is door to door, which is they send the goods until the customer's house, like that. And then which is usually they use air and transport, like not transport, land, air and land, too easy for them to move. And then it is fast and reliable transport, as we know, as the air transport is the fastest transport that we can use in the world. And then so it is fast and reliable. And then guaranteed delivery time, because using air we can guarantee that the item can arrive in our place in like 1 day or less than that. And then we have a tracking system, which is easier for them, like where is the good and how we can estimate the time that the goods arrive using tracking system. And then okay. And the next one is, after they land at the airport, they will divert by small truck so they can move to the narrow road, and then it's easier for them. And next is, sorted by using automated handling system. Like they using an automated handling system, it's very easy, and then it will reduce the time to handle. And for example, like DHL, FedEx, UPS, UPS and Etihad. So the next one is question number 2. Explain the ideal low cost carrier are able to provide more service to freight forwarder. So the first one is increase more route to the enriched country, like more route to another country, so that the service the freight forwarder can use air instead of other transport if the air can reach the country. And then they can provide a service handling of the item from airport to the transport, which is we move the item from the like lorry or what or something, move the goods from lorry to the airplane, like that. Okay, and then also we can offer lower fare for each goods that been transported. And then a cargo, we need also a service that a cargo that can keep the temperature, like maintain the temperature. So and then service for clearance of good, like it is easier for the customer if we do this service, because they don't need to go to custom and then need to bill of lading, counter agent or like such as like that. We can handle it for them. And then service for keep the goods and move the goods, like service for keep the goods and move the goods, like we keep the goods at the airport, like warehousing, like that. And then move the goods with our facility, like our transport, move the goods from the warehouse to the airplane if the goods is arrive early. And then almost I forgot is build for also for keep goods, like warehousing. We can build a warehouse to keep the goods, so they can send the goods early. For the question number 3, from your understanding, describe any Etihad cargo product that has managed to encourage more shipper to use air freight in their logistic process. So as I know, firstly is Pharmalife. Pharmalife is a pharmaceutical shipment, which is it ensure the integrity of all temperature sensitive pharmaceutical and healthcare product at the best temperature, so that they don't easy damage or they are not in a best condition, so they need to at the best temperature. Next is transporting animal. As you know, like transporting animal is very hard. We need customized options for shipping wildlife, like certain condition, like this animal can adapt to this height, and then like that. Okay, lastly is fresh forward. Fresh forward is transporting fresh fruit, vegetables, dairy, fish meat and flowers, and keep their condition at the best rate without damaging. Like the vegetable, for example, like vegetable, they can easily damage if the temperature is very low or very high. Very high, like they can, and they not in the best condition. So with Etihad, they provide this product so that if other shipper can use their air freight. And then question number 4 is the issue in air cargo capacity is when traffic begins to pick up, freight rate can move up again quite rapidly. A shortage of capacity appear on same routes. Give your opinion in the recovery process of gaining back air freight demand. So in my opinion, the first one is adjust the plan or schedule the service for better lead time. So what I mean by that is which is we can adjust the plan to improve lead time accuracy. Improving delivery accuracy is the key to increase cost efficiency. Planning is dependent on precise data regarding resource requirements, flight schedules, and necessary sanitary precautions. Because these factors are constant, reducing the planning horizon can assist carriers in better adapting their processes. As the day of operation approach, it becomes increasingly important to review plans and make any necessary changes. Like reducing the horizon, as I said before. And then lastly is finally cultivate relationship. Collaboration with other air cargo service providers can aid in optimizing demand coverage. It is possible to provide added value to customer by complementing their network operation. Among the benefit they can provide to potential clients is greater flexibility in determining the required time of travel and destination. So the last one is question number 5. The chance for air cargo demand to grow certainly be closely linked to gross domestic product and trade growth for one country. How does GDP related to the air cargo demand? So the first one is we need to know what is GDP. So GDP is monetary measure of the market value of all the final goods and services produced in a specific time period. So that's GDP actually. So GDP, it is a market value of all finished good. Like if the GDP is increased, value of all finished good also is increased, and then increasing in export volume, because if the GDP is increased, export volume also will increase because it is the market value for the product. If the product value is increasing, so the export volume also increasing, and it also relate to the third point, which is increased country revenue. When the items or goods is increasing in value, so export volume is increased. When export volume is increased, country revenue also will increase. So that's all for me, and this is the end of question. That's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.